Sarah, can you tell us about the story of Pi?
Yeah, of course. So about 4 weeks ago, I went up to my field where I keep my horses, and I noticed that somebody had popped remnants of food on the floor. So I quickly cleared it all away, and then I went over to check the horses were okay, and that's when I noticed that Pi was frothing from the mouth and the nose, and I knew that he was suffering from a condition called choke. So I had to call the vet out quite quickly. It means that there's a blockage in the esophagus and nothing can go past that blockage into the stomach. So subsequently he would become dehydrated and obviously starve because nothing could get through. The vet came out, he tried about 4 or 5 times that day to tube him with a nasal gastric tube. Unsuccessfully, because he developed a very severe nosebleed, so we had to stop. We then had to leave him for 24 hours and try again, and thankfully that's when he had the nasal gastric tube again, and that saved his life.
But a lot of us, through ignorance or innocence, whatever, when we're here in Potter Street near Harlow Common, we could be, you see people walking the lanes of Magdalen Lane, Hastingwood.
Absolutely.
You see a nice horse, you go and feed it. That's wrong, isn't it?
It is if you haven't got the owner's permission. So that horse may have an underlying condition. It may have allergies.
Dietary needs as well.
Yeah, dietary needs.
Dietary needs.
Yeah, and also there could be a conflicting of personalities between the horses inside that paddock, which could cause fighting. Yeah, and also if you feed that horse could bite you. So there's a lot of other issues other than just developing choke from feeding.
So it's a simple campaign in many ways, as your t-shirts say, stop feeding our horses.
Yeah, or come and ask us. If you know the owner of the horse that you regularly see and you want to go and feed, then just have a quick message with them if you can get in contact with them, or if you see them in the paddock, just ask them and just say, is it okay to feed your horse?
And even though we're here in Harlow, it's not just a Harlow problem, isn't it? Is
No,
that why your campaign is in many ways national, worldwide?
Absolutely. I mean, as you can see from all these poor horses that have suffered in different ways due to public feeding, it's an issue that's happening all over the country, if not all over the world. I think anyone that owns a horse, I would feel somewhat, they would know somebody that's been affected by this.
It's also like with anything really, if you haven't got the owner's permission, leave well alone.
Yeah.
I wouldn't come and wash your car for you if you didn't say to me, yes, you can wash it. If it's not yours and you haven't got permission, please leave well alone.
The vet bills are very expensive. It's very distressing for the horse and owner, and you know, and it's not done through any kind of...
It's lack of knowledge.
Yeah,
it's not
malicious.
No, it's no way malicious.
It's done through a kindness. It's like killing with kindness kind of thing. So,
covered love. That's what it is. It's covered love.
It is, and that, like I say, there are a lot of underlying conditions that horses may not look like they have. And I would say if there's a sign that says please do not feed my horses, then I would say just please adhere to that, and there's a reason behind that.
Thank you very much.